Well, chances are someone you know is or will suffer from Alzheimer's. It's a difficult thing to deal with, but we are getting advice this morning from a man who's been there. David Lazaroff is the author of a book to help coach family and friends of people with Alzheimer's. It is called Live It Up, Share a Great Life with Alzheimer's, Cancer, or Any Diagnosis. Good morning to you, David.
Good morning, Kimberly, and thanks for having me here today.
We're glad you're here, and I know a lot of people are going to learn things that will hopefully uplift them if they're going through this right now. First, why did you decide to write the book?
Well, I cared for a friend for 7 years who had Alzheimer's, and I committed myself that he would have a great life. And so we had a partnership. I would learn how to help people have a great life in the face of Alzheimer's or anything terrible, and he had the hard job. He had the Alzheimer's.
Yes. So what did you learn from your experience with your friend, and then, you know, what do you want people to learn from the book and your experience with him?
Well, first of all, it's more important when someone loses their cognitive abilities not to worry about whether or not they recognize you, because sometimes that happens later on. And you want to worry about who you can be for them, how you can be for them in the moment, right? Because that's all they really have.
Right.
Yeah, and a second thing is don't try and interpret the world for them. If they see the world a certain way, go into their world and really share it with them and go through it with them and enjoy it again in the moment. Very important thing. Don't give up your dreams. Keep your dreams and share the care. Allow other people to help. And there are lots of resources in getting help and caring for a loved one with Alzheimer's.
I know that you say that really it's all about finding joy in the moment, that there is always joy available. You had it before the Alzheimer's, and it's just finding how to capture that despite how bad things seem at the time.
And that's exactly right. You know, when the diagnosis came along, the sun didn't stop shining, the birds didn't stop singing, and all the people who love you didn't stop loving you.
Right.
And what you want to do is connect with that, because every moment of every day, life is always offering opportunities for sadness, loss, disconnection.
Sure.
And at the same time, life is always offering, without fail, opportunities for love, for joy, for connection. And what makes the difference is where your attention is. Now,
there are things you don't want to do, right? There's things
right.
that you don't want to do, because that's just not going to help the situation for them or for you.
That's right. So things like you don't want to worry about if behavior is inappropriate in public, because in a few minutes everybody's going to forget about it and we'll be on.
Right.
So why ruin the whole day?
True.
Yeah, you don't want to make sure that they see things just the way you do, because they can't. You're the one with the cognitive abilities. You're the one who should give them a great life, because you can.
And that'll make everyone's life, I think, great.
Yes.
Where can you get the book?
You can get the book on Amazon. You'll be able to get it down at Poor Richard's bookstore right here. And I'll actually be there on the Friday the 27th. Doing signings at 5 p.m.
All right. Well, you're a man from experience. You know what it's like. So many people dealing with this right now. The book is Live It Up, Share a Great Life with Alzheimer's, Cancer, or Any Diagnosis. If you would like a book, we have one to give away this morning. You can email us at morningnews@fox21news.com. Let us know you'd like the book, and we'll have a drawing, and it could be yours, and you could be onto some great things for you and your loved ones. David, thanks so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we'll be right
when
back.
you give people a great morning, you set them up for a great day.
That's
so thanks
very
for doing
true.
that.
Appreciate it. Thanks. And we'll be right back.